Well, the Paribartan that has happened in West Bengal and the mandate that has been humbly expected by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, as he's now put up this video on stage before the oath-taking ceremony, and that is the Prime Minister bowing in front of the Janta. He says that Jan Shakti of West Bengal, as he bows before them and thanking the people of West Bengal for bringing upon this change for the first time that the BJP government has been formed. Shubhendu Adhikari, who has been sworn in as the Chief Minister of West Bengal. Along with him, there are 5 Council of Ministers as well. And this is what democracy is all about. In the end, it is the people of the country who decide who will govern them. And that seems to be the mandate, and a historic mandate that has come in the way for the BJP in Paschim Bengal, and that is Prime Minister Narendra Modi bowing in front of the Janta, the people who have the say when it comes to who governs them. So that is the Jan Shakti, the very message that has now come in from the Janta is something that has been humbly accepted by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. There you can see the video that he has posted. And again, we're expecting if this video is going to break all records, because as far as his previous videos that we have seen of Jhalmuri, and now he's bowing in front of the people there of West Bengal, thanking them. And as far as the rousing reception that the Prime Minister had received when he made his entry into the Brigade Parade grounds in West Bengal, that seems to be the very, grand welcome that you see, because the entire ground, the entire venue was packed with people. We are looking at people even outside there who couldn't manage to get inside the venue. The entire area that had been fortified, and this very video that has been shared on part of Prime Minister Narendra Modi on stage there, you can see this is the unity, the strength that has now been also seen on part of the top BJP leadership. We're looking at top BJP chief ministers, the allies of the NDA as well, and the Prime Minister now bowing in front of the people. Of course, when it comes to the oldest Karyakartas of the BJP as well, Prime Minister also touched his feet. And this is the kind of humbling experience that we often see on part of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, where he is accepting the mandate and he is thanking the people of West Bengal for giving them a historic mandate for this Paribartan, for realizing this dream of Sonar Bangla. And this is when Shubhendu Adhikari has now been sworn in as the first Bhajpa Mukhyamantri of Paschim Bengal. So this is the picture that has now come in from Prime Minister Narendra Modi right after the oath-taking ceremony. We are looking at these pictures there where he is bowed in front of the people. This is the Jan Shakti, this is the Jan message, and this is the Paribartan that has now happened. The Chai BJP Sarkar has now converted to Ho Gayi BJP Sarkar, and there you can see the Council of Ministers who have also been sworn in. We are looking at Dilip Ghosh, we are looking at Agnipitra Paul, we are looking at Ashok Kirtania, and we are now looking at Khudiram Tudu, we are looking at Nisit Pramanik. अमित हमारे साथ जुड़ रहे हैं। अमित, एक तरीके से जनता का आशीर्वाद ही है, प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जनता को धन्यवाद देते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं।
नरेंद्र मोदी जब मुख्यमंत्री तब भी जब कभी भाषण देते तो हमेशा ये कहते थे कि जनता जो जनार्दन होती है, क्योंकि वो जनता है जो कि आपको सत्ता तक पहुंचाती है। और इसीलिए ये जो अभूतपूर्व जीत है, आप इस मंच पर देखिए, वो संघर्ष से सरकार की कहानी दिखेगी। जब आपको संघर्ष के समय के जो उनके साथी थे श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी के, उनको सम्मानित करते, उनका आशीर्वाद देते प्रधानमंत्री मोदी दिखे, और वहां पर वो मुख्यमंत्री के तौर पर शुभेंदु अधिकारी ने शपथ ली। तो एक संघर्ष से जो सरकार बनने की पूरी कहानी है वो उस मंच पर है, और ये तब हुआ है क्योंकि ये जनता जो है उनका जो प्यार है, उनका जो आशीर्वाद है, वो भारतीय जनता पार्टी को मिला है। तो वो जो एक संघर्ष, और कहा जाता है कि बीजेपी के लिए लक्ष्य था कि पश्चिम बंगाल में जब सरकार बनेगी तो जो कहा जाता था कि बीजेपी का स्वर्णिम काल कब आएगा, ये 2014 में जब अभूतपूर्व जीत के साथ बीजेपी सरकार बनाई, काफी लंबे करीब 30 साल के बाद किसी सरकार को बहुमत आई थी, किसी पार्टी को बहुत मिला था, तब भी बीजेपी के नेताओं ने कहा था, और खुद अमित शाह ने कहा था कि यह अभी बीजेपी का स्वर्णिम काल नहीं है, बीजेपी का स्वर्णिम काल तब आएगा जब त्रिपुरा, बंगाल, दक्षिण भारत में बीजेपी की सरकार बनेगी। तो उसमें से एक बड़ी सफलता थी, और इसीलिए इस जनता जनार्दन को, इस जनता शक्ति को प्रधानमंत्री ने बाकायदा दंडवत होकर प्रणाम किया, उनको धन्यवाद किया कि ये मौका जो है ये इसलिए आया क्योंकि जनता का प्यार जो है वो भारतीय जनता पार्टी के पास आया, और भारतीय जनता पार्टी के संघर्ष के साथ वो जनता जुड़े हैं। तो ये प्रधानमंत्री मोदी का जो कह सकते हैं कि जनता के प्रति जो एक आभार है वो प्रकट किया उन्होंने, एक तरह से दंडवत दंडवत प्रणाम करके। और ये मुझे लगता है एक भावुक पल भी है, क्योंकि जिस तरीके से पार्टी ने संघर्ष किया, भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने संघर्ष किया, 200 से ज्यादा लोगों की जान गई, तो उसका नतीजा था कि इस संघर्ष के बाद जब सरकार बनने के बाद आप उनके चेहरे की चमक देखिए, चेहरे पे वो खुशी देखिए जो होता है कि एक बड़े संघर्ष के बाद, एक बड़ी मेहनत के बाद जब नतीजा आता है और उसमें अगर आप अव्वल होते हैं तो उसकी खुशी का ठिकाना कुछ अलग ही होता है। तो वैसी ही खुशी भारतीय जनता पार्टी के न सिर्फ नेताओं बल्कि उनके कार्यकर्ताओं में भी दिख रही है, जो कि
और वो एक तरीके की परंपरा होती है ना अमित, क्योंकि हमने देखा है किस तरीके से एक तरीके से ये भावुक मोमेंट है प्रधानमंत्री के लिए, उनकी टीम के लिए, क्योंकि इतना जो इन्होंने काम किया। और याद करिए वो दिन भी जिस दिन मैंडेट आया था 4 तारीख को, प्रणेश, इफ यू रिमेंबर दैट, बिकॉज राइट बिफोर द प्राइम मिनिस्टर कुड अराइव, द बीजेपी लीडरशिप वाज टेकिंग द नेम ऑफ ईच एंड एवरी कार्यकर्ता हु हैड गिवन अप हिज लाइफ इन हिज फाइट फॉर द बीजेपी गवर्नेंस इन द स्टेट ऑफ वेस्ट बंगाल, एंड दैट इज प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी नाउ humbly accepting the mandate. Pranesh.
Yeah, Amita, I didn't catch most of what you said, but let me tell you the information that I'm gathering. We are being told that Suvendu Adhikari, who's just been sworn in as the Chief Minister of West Bengal, he is expected to keep with him key portfolios like Home and Hill Affairs, Personnel, General Administration, and possibly one or two. We've discussed Suvendu Adhikari's rise in politics, threadbare. He's a career politician, has remained unmarried, and he keeps talking about it. He said that it is his decision in public service. And the Adhikari clan, including Suvendu's father, Sisir Adhikari, was central minister in the UPA, was one of the founding members of the Trinamool Congress, worked very closely with Mamta Banerjee. And when Suvendu moved to BJP, the Adhikari clan shifted allegiance, loyalties, what have you. 2 brothers of Suvendu Adhikari, Divendu and one more, they are also in politics, now very much part of the BJP. These are people around me who are there at the brigade ground. And now that the program is over, this was placed on the road. On the sides of the on the sidelines, these the placard. This is not a placard. This is obviously bigger than that. But I asked them, where are you taking this? He said, Modi is our leader and I'm taking him home. आप ये कहाँ लेके जा रहे हैं?
हम लोग घर पे लेके जा रहा है मोदी जी को, घर पे लेके जा रहा है मोदी जी को। हर हर मोदी बोलो तुमरा, घर घर मोदी, हर घर मोदी, घर घर मोदी, जय श्री राम, जय जय श्री राम।
सुवेंदु अधिकारी मुख्यमंत्री बन गए हैं, अब नई सरकार की शुरुआत हो गई है।
नए सरकार की शुरुआत हो गई है। हम लोगों का दिल पे है सुवेंदु जी, और आगे भी दिल पे रहेगा। और अनुपम जी हमारा दिल में है, अनुपम जी दिल में ही रहेगा।
जगतवल्लभपुर केंद्र अनुपम जी मेरा दिल में।
ओके, ये क्या झंडा?
हम बहुत खुशी है, शुभेंदु अधिकारी हमारे बंगाल के मुख्यमंत्री बने हैं।
झंडा लेके जा रहे हो, दिखाओ ये कौन सा झंडा है? कौन सा झंडा है? हनुमान जी का झंडा ले लिया आपने, जय श्री राम बोल। मैंने जो लोगों से बात किया वो कह रहे हैं अभी तक जय श्री राम बोल नहीं सकते थे, डर लगता था।
हाँ, डर लगता था। ममता के राज में हमें बहुत डर लगता था। अभी हम खुशी में एक उत्साह से बोल सकते हैं जय श्री राम का नारा। हम हर जगह, अभी बंगाल के हर जगह पे हम दिखा सकते हैं जय श्री राम बोल के। पहले के जमाने में बहुत डर लगता था, जय श्री राम बोलने पर हम अरेस्ट हो सकते थे।
मुझे ये बताइए, आप जिस एरिया से आते हैं, आप बीजेपी के कार्यकर्ता हैं, तो वहाँ जो टीएमसी के लोग हैं,
बहुत गुंडा रास्ता, वहाँ पे हमें घर से निकालने नहीं देते थे। पिछले इलेक्शन में हमें घर से निकालने नहीं देते थे। अभी का जो इलेक्शन हुआ है इससे हम बहुत खुश है।
Okay, that should be enough for people who are still doubting the presence of the security personnel, because many in Bengal believe, and this has been borne out by facts, that the elections were free and fair, violence free, only because of the large number of paramilitary personnel that were deployed. Now, the opposition parties have had a problem with that. Many, Jai Shri Ram, thank you. Many in the opposition have had problem with that, but now that elections are over, the CM has taken oath. This is the beginning of the first BJP government in Bengal. If you saw the poster carefully, there was Narendra Modi, and on top of it they had Shyama Prasad Mukherjee. So, like I've been saying, that this is the BJP is projecting this victory as the homecoming of BJP in West Bengal. So this is they don't want to send this message that look, this is a new phenomenon, or they very much belong here. That is the message, and which is why they invoke Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, the son of the soil, contested the general elections in 51-52, and then won 2 seats, his own seat and one more person. So from 2 seats in 52 to over 200 in 2026.
Yes.
That is the rise of the BJP in West Bengal.
Absolutely, absolutely. And literally it becomes Ghar Ghar Modi if people are planning to take those placards of the Prime Minister back home, and that is the Prime Minister bowing to the Jan Shakti there, thanking the people of West Bengal for bringing about this change, this parivartan. Now, in the meantime, let's talk about, what's been kept in mind as far as the swearing in of Shubhendu Adhikari is concerned, and 5 people along with him who now form to be the Council of Ministers. So let's take a look as far as caste equations are also concerned, because the caste matrix is Shubhendu Adhikari himself being a Brahmin. We're looking at an OBC face which is there. Dilip Ghosh, we're looking at Nisit Pramanik, Rajbangshi, we're looking at Ashok Kirtania, Matwa community, we are looking at Agnimitra Paul, Kayasth. So that seems to be the caste equation that also seems to have been kept in mind. Let's connect with Hridita on this. Hridita, are we getting any clarity as far as when it comes to the Council of Ministers are concerned? 5 of them have been sworn in, but when it comes to the portfolios that they would be leading, that is something that we are awaiting exactly when it comes to the distribution. Hridita, if you're connected, talk us through as far as the portfolio distribution is concerned. Do we know?
Well, absolutely. As the Bharatiya Janata Party swings into Bengal, we see that already with Shubhendu Adhikari being sworn in as the Chief Minister of the state. We see there are 5 Council of Ministers associated with him. One is the woman candidate, which is Agnimitra Paul. She was likely to contest or to stand as one of the Deputy Chief Minister, but we see 5 have sworn in his Council of Ministers. One is the woman Agnimitra Paul. Another, Dilip Ghosh. He is one of the first RSS people who has taken an oath to be in the Council of Ministers of the Chief Minister, the first RSS person to be there. Secondly, we see from the representation from North Bengal as it is concerned, we see Nisit Pramanik, who was earlier the MOS home also, and he has been a young face leader. He has taken over that seat of winning from Dinhata. He is the MLA of Dinhata, and he is also a part of the council. So he's one of the representatives of North Bengal. Alongside with him is the tribal leader Khudiram Tudu, who is also taking up front.
That
and on the other side,
matrix that seems to have been kept in mind. लेकिन अमित जी, अगर हम ये परंपरा, ये ट्रेडिशन की अगर बात की जाए, तो वो लेगेसी जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी की बनने से पहले जिस तरीके से प्रधानमंत्री ने खुद आशीर्वाद लिया और फिर जनता का आशीर्वाद भी उन्होंने माना, तो एक तरीके से वही है जो परिवर्तन की बात करते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं।
नहीं, देखिए ये बहुत बड़ा परिवर्तन है, और इस परिवर्तन के लिए जैसा मैंने पहले भी कहा कि जो संघर्ष बीजेपी ने किया, और देखिए ये इस जीत के साथ इसकी जो मेहनत है, आप 2014 में मुझे याद है जब मैं बंगाल गया था, उस समय रामनवमी का समय था, 14 अप्रैल का दिन था। पहली बार जब मैं बंगाल की गलियों में था तो वहां पर लोग इस बात को कह रहे थे कि बंगाल जो है मां दुर्गा की धरती है, यहां पर जय श्री राम का नारा क्यों लग रहा है। लेकिन आप 2014 से 2026 देखिए कि वो जय श्री राम का नारा, इस चुनाव में जय श्री राम का नारा ने वो परिवर्तन ला दिया। तो ये एक संघर्ष की कहानी थी, और इसके पीछे वजह जो बीजेपी की जो मेहनत है वो तो है ही।
का नारा भी लग रहा है, गुरुदेव को याद भी किया जा रहा है, और अगर हम बैकड्रॉप की अगर बात करें तो जहां पर ये स्वेरिंग इन सेरेमनी हुई है तो वहां पे मां दुर्गा का आशीर्वाद भी मिलते हुए नजर आ रहा है। तो धन्यवाद आपका अमित जी हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए। हृदिता एंड प्रणेश, we'll reconnect. Of course, these are the big developments that we are tracking for our viewers coming in from the state of West Bengal.